you. So I am broadcasting this morning from my sacred space that I have in my closet. And if you follow me, you know I did a blog post about creating your sacred space and having a place where you could just get quiet and meditate and journal and all that good stuff. But today, again, I want to talk to you about your masterpiece mindset. Y'all know I'm all about your mindset. I am all about transforming and changing your life through your mind, because that's where it all starts. If you don't have your mind together, if it's in a wreck, if it's not in a good place, then it's going to reflect that in your life, right? And so I want to share just a couple of nuggets with you today. Get a pen and a piece of paper if you want to take notes, and just listen with an open mind, okay? So what I want to share with you is that, it's been some time ago, but I'll never forget the day. I was right here in this closet, and I was up walking, and I was saying my affirmations, and I was, praying and all that good stuff. And it really became clear to me that if I wanted to make any change in my life, if I wanted to take myself from where I was to where I wanted to be, if I was going to do anything in this world and leave a legacy for my children, for my family, if I was going to encourage, inspire, and empower women all over the world, then I needed to change my mind. And what occurred to me is that I could do that just by simply changing my mind. I really, really understood that there was so much power in my mind, so much power in my mind, right? And that is my goal, and that is my mission right now, is to make every woman aware in this world that your mind is so powerful. So we're going to talk about your masterpiece mindset. And I have a question for you. Do you know that you are a masterpiece? That you were created and that you are a complete masterpiece, right? Your mind is a masterpiece. Everything about you is a masterpiece, okay? And you got to believe that. And that's the key piece there, is that you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, if you doubt it, if you kind of, think, well, that's just, mushy and pie in the sky and all that, then you're not going to get it. But if you truly believe each and every day that you are a masterpiece, that your mind is a masterpiece, and that you were created just perfect the way that you are, then what will begin to happen is you're going to think differently, you're going to act different, you're going to speak different, you're going to start following people who are pouring into you and giving you what you need in your life to take yourself to the next level, right? So it all starts with you believing and knowing that you are a masterpiece, okay? You are a masterpiece. So, hello, Katina. Good morning. You have a blessed day too, love. All right, so I want you to know that all that you want, all that you desire, can be yours if you would simply treat your mind like a masterpiece, okay? It's just like, here's what I'll say. You are a luxury car, right? Now, me, I love a beautiful Mercedes-Benz, okay? And with that car, I'm going to treat it with the utmost care, with the utmost respect. I'm going to baby that car. I'm going to make sure that it gets its tune-ups when it needs to. Its oil changes when it needs to get oiled. I'm going to wash it, clean it, wax it. It's going to be spotless, right? And that's the same thing that you have to do with your mind. Your mind is your masterpiece. Your mind is your luxury car. Your mind is your ticket to whatever it is that you're in right now that you want out of. Okay? And so if you just simply believe that, if you simply just know that, and just keep telling yourself that every single day, what you want and desire will look closer and closer and closer until one day it's yours. It will be yours. Okay? And so what that involves is you training your mind, right? You have to train your mind. Just like you would train any other part of your body. If you want muscles, if you want to be toned, you have to train your body, right? So you have to do the same thing with your mind. All right. So just like you have, physical training, there's also mental training that has to take place every single day. All right. If you see me looking down, I have notes because I don't want to miss anything. So what you need to do is train your mind towards all that is good. We have so much going on in our world today, you guys, and I know you know everything that's going on, right? I mean, it's not good. If you just sit and look at the news for just 5 minutes, I mean, it's devastating and it's negative, and it can make you feel hopeless and sad, right? And so what I want to challenge you to do, yes, you need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on in the world, but start tuning your mind, your ears, your eyes to that which is good. I mean, flood yourself with everything that is good. That could be an inspirational book. It could be you being on this live broadcast today. It could be you listening to some uplifting music, right? Tune your mind to what it is that is going to make your mind go to a good place, right? Make your ears attentive to that which you need to elevate you. Make your ears attentive. All right? Be conscious of what you're listening to and what you're doing. Pay attention to what's going on in your inner woman. Ladies, pay attention to what's going on in your inner woman. That is your voice. That is your intuition. That is your power. That is your everything. So pay attention to what's going on within you. All right. I spoke the other day about trusting your intuition. I asked, the question, do you have trust issues? Right. And I asked that for a reason, because so many of us have trust issues with ourselves. We have trust issues when it comes to being confident in making decisions in our life. We have trust issues when it comes to going after what it is that we want. We don't trust that intuition. And the reason we don't trust it is because we, not purposely, but we do. We live our lives for those outside of us instead of for ourselves, right? So then we start looking to other people for their decision, for their acceptance, for them to tell us what to do. And I'm going to encourage you to start paying attention to your inner womanhood, to that inner voice that you have, and start listening to her and start obeying her and start doing what it is that she's telling you to do, right? And I'm going through the same journey myself. Like I said, when I first came onto the broadcast, I said that I've made a promise to myself that whenever I get inspiration, whenever the Spirit speaks to me, whenever, I read something good or I hear something good or an idea pops in my mind that can encourage, inspire, and empower you, I'm going to hop on my Facebook live stream and I'm going to share it with you. And you may get it now, you may get it later. But that is me saying to myself, I'm going to start trusting that voice that's in there that's telling me, hey, Kendra, do this, talk about this, say this message. And so I ask you to do the same thing. All right. Okay. So what else do I have here? Pay attention to what's going on in your inner womanhood, and in regards to training, right? In regards to training, train your mind to respond how you want it to respond, right? When these Olympic athletes go out here and they train for the Olympics, they are training their bodies to respond in a way that is conducive to them winning a gold medal, right? They're training their bodies that way. So we can train our minds the same way. We can train our minds each and every day that same way that will be in alignment with what it is that we want. Okay. So we can train our emotions. We can train how we respond to things. We can train ourselves to react in a positive way. And what that means is we have to unlearn some of our bad habits, right? We have to unlearn them and learn new ones. And that's how you train your mind. Train your mind to how you respond. Know that whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you're facing, if you're looking at the circumstance, it may look bad, right? But know that whenever you're in the picture, it's really hard to see the frame, right? It's really hard to see anything outside of that. So if you're the one in the picture, in the frame, you can't see anything else that's going on around you. But your breakthrough, your transformation, your desires are out there, but you can't see them because you're in that frame, right? And so just knowing that you have in you already enough wisdom, guidance, clarity, focus, discipline, all of that within you already, just knowing that will then enable you to seek it out and you will find it. Okay? But it's already in there. It's already in there. We just have to uncover it, right? But know that you're enough. Know that you are good enough for the people that need you, right? And that's an affirmation that I have for myself. I mean, being in business as a life coach, I have to tell myself that daily, because some people could care less what the heck I'm saying. They don't want to hear this message. They think it's fluff, pie in the sky. Who is this girl? What's she about? I'm not with it. But that's okay, because I am enough for those that need me. There are people that need to hear this message, that want to hear this message, that want to go along on this journey, right? And that's what I'm here for, and I'm grateful for that. So just like you would get a personal trainer in your life when you want to lose weight, right? When you want to lose weight, you know that you need to have that personal trainer in your life to help you stay accountable, to help you stay disciplined, to help you stay on track. So just like you would go out and seek a personal trainer, why is it that we don't go out and seek a mindset trainer or a life trainer or somebody that will hold us accountable, that will help us build up the discipline within us to transform our lives? So personal trainers help you transform your body, right? But coaches and therapists and counselors and the books that you read and the help that is out there to help you elevate yourself, those people and those materials help you transform your life, right? And when you transform your life, then your body's going to be transformed right with it. Because once you elevate that mind and understand that your mind is a masterpiece, and understand that what you are is already enough, you're going to start treating yourself like the goddess that you are. And thank you so much, Katina. Thank you. I'm happy that you could hear this message and that it could be of value to you. So what I want to, just finish saying that, when you have that personal trainer, that's what they do for you. And that's exactly what a life coach, a mindset trainer, the people that are out in the world that do this, that's what they're there for. So instead of thinking, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to, make this happen? How am I going to get myself to that place, right? You've got to go out and seek the help for it. Because one thing I know for sure is that we are not meant to live this life alone. If we were, then we would be here on the earth by ourselves, one at a time. We're meant to go through this journey of life together, right? And share our gifts with one another. And so if you need help in an area, if you want to up-level yourself, the best thing that you could do, the most wisest thing you could do is find that person, that book, that live stream, that music, whatever it is that keeps your energy up and keeps you going, okay? And so just know that you can be, do, or have anything that you set your mind to. But you got to believe it. And you got to be okay with risking yourself to get what you want. And what I mean by that, what I mean by risking yourself is you've got to be able to be open to receive what it is you're looking for. You got to be open to be a little vulnerable, and to put yourself out there. Because if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't open your mouth, then nobody knows what it is that you need. But you can do it, and it's in you. And so I'm going to leave you with that message. You can be, do, or have anything that you want in this world. But you got to go seek it. You got to go find it, and you got to bring it to you, right? Because one thing I know also for sure is it's not going to come to you. It's not just going to plop in your lap and say, whoop, here I am, right? No, you got to go out there and you got to get it. So I encourage you today to go out there and get it. Go get what is yours. Go get your blessing, right? Go get it. So I'll leave you with that today. I pray that this was of value to you and that you enjoyed this and that it could encourage you, inspire you, and empower you to go out and live your day with boldness, all right? And if you're at that place where you want to find out what it would look like to work with a mindset coach such as me, I'm going to invite you to click on the link that I put in this video and let's set up a 30-minute free clarity session to talk and to chat and to figure out if I can help you, if you are willing to take that step, all right? That's what I do every day and I love it. So I encourage you to do that. Take that step for yourself. Click on the link and let's have a conversation. So I'll leave you with that. Have a very blessed day. I love you and take care. Bye-bye.